The neighbourhood of Tottenham.
Parts of London.
And you know, the streets in some parts of London have the eerie feel of a war zone, with the skeletons of burned out cars and buildings, the smell of fire, and a continued sense of anger and unrest. Now, it's important also to look not just at the specifics of what we're seeing, but also of the bigger picture. Where does this anger stem from?
The way that the youth have been completely sold out. Most of these people who are out on the streets really feel there's no future for them. They've been spending a lot of their time doing things like playing video games, and they can't see a future for them in conservative Britain, that the police are not above the law, because that's what many of these young people are saying. Killing of Mark Duggan last week clearly was the spark, and it's not the only death of an ethnic minority that the police have actually been responsible for. So, you know, we've had something like 340 deaths, mostly of ethnic minorities, in police custody over the last 12 years. Now, that's around about one a month, without a single conviction of a police officer. So this seems to me is a message that this particular killing last Thursday is not going to go unanswered, and it was also absolutely disgusting. So this is very irresponsible behaviour by the police, and I think we need to see a wholesale re-examination of the way that we investigate these various kinds of death, either in custody or as people are being arrested, because it starts to look like there's some kind of shoot-to-kill policy out there.
There is a young man called Marc Duggan. He has parents, he has brothers, he has sisters, and few yards away from where he lives, a police officer blew his head off.
I live in a city that's crushed 1,000 dreams and ripped at the seams. That brand new pair of pants you probably should not have spent your rent on. The city you were going to escape from, but 6 months later you were back, just like that. Same old job, same old friends, struggling to make ends, and who did you blame? This city. But I am not this city. A city that's cultivated 1,000 convicts that fight between what conflicts with their need for the drugs that hold them back. Unable to see that, their life is shattered into 1,000 pieces. Once a family of sisters, cousins, brothers and nieces, they are all alone at the end of the phone to their daughters. And who will they blame for these waters? This city. But I am not this city. A city that's bred out the delicate and the refined, so the young girls are inclined to lie on their backs for poorly furnished council flats and call it life. Too young to know the hardships they must endure to make sure their children don't hear the same voices and make the same terrible choices they did. And who will they blame? This city. But I am not this city. A city where the kids wonder whether to plunder the books at school or be cool because dad's alright, hell he's no fool. He drinks all day and beats his wife because his son's in bed and there's no one left to fight. He's ensuring his children will be short-changed. And who'll be getting the blame? This city. But I am not this city. A city full of big talk and no positive distraction, full of empty promises with no positive action, stories of success with no reaction. The people are lost, left feeling double-crossed and tossed in the rubbish truck, screaming life sucks with nothing to tame the influx of hate, left wondering how this place got into this state. And of course, who'll be getting the blame? This city. But I am not this city. Fight the negativity, wave it goodbye and set yourself free. When the people see, you will not be alone. You'll be starting on that journey to that place, proving to yourself that you can make that difference. The difference you dreamed about, the difference you schemed about, the difference you screamed about, the difference you said you'd never make. Because you are not this city. You are not this city. You are you. 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 You are you.
For a cause, if we're fighting for a cause, let's fight for a fucking cause. You lot piss me the fuck off. This is the fucking reality. Allow out the fucking burning your property. Allow out burning people's shop that they work hard to start their business. You understand? Poor hard make her business work, and then you lot want to go and burn it up for what? Just to say that you're warring and you're a bad man. This is about a fucking man who got shot in Tottenham. This ain't about having fun on the road and busting up the place. Get it real, black people. Get real. I'm ashamed to be a happy person. Because we're not all gathering together and fighting for a cause. We're running down Foot Locker and TV Shoe. Dotty teeth or not.